What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Poor Man Road to Glory. Today, we're going to smash into our final 4 placement games, seeing where we're going to kick it off in Division Rivals, as well as sorting out our start team, which you can see on the screen now. Adding in Dumfries and Bergevin, 2 players that I'm very excited, or 2 have used at this stage, but they're great fun to use. Definitely cards that I'd recommend, and managed to pick them both up for bargain prices. I think it was about 1.5k for Bergevin if for a second ago, and 900 coins for Dumfries. So this is the setup, and it's a very nice team actually. I like Tellez. I love the back 2 of Diallo and Kera. Comes as a really nice setup. Lopez in goal as a pack pool keeper. Can use as long as I want, but then in the future when I've got a bit more coins, maybe I can switch to Navas. Then also, another thing to note, we've got the ones to watch players. I voted for Sam Maxine. Now obviously you guys by this stage know that Sam Maxine did win the vote, and it was kind of a toss-up between him and Milican. Basically, I think the reason that Sam Maxine won, because people thought, right, Sam Maxine's not going to be too expensive, so we're going to vote for him. Milican will be hugely overpriced. And people thought, if they do Sam Maxime, it will probably be one SBC for like an 83 rated squad. Instead, EA fly in with an 84 and 85 rated squad for the Sam Maxime, screwing literally everybody, which was a huge disappointment to us, because I think it's 90 to 100,000 coins people paying for him, which for a 79 rated card, which may not even go any higher, is a huge risk that is just not worth taking and completely valueless at this stage in the game. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is our team. The team that we're starting to build up, where we want to go with it, where we want to take it. So at the moment we've kind of got a Liga Brazil kind of setup. We've got a 4-5-1, although as you'll see in future games, I do change that for next episode that will be coming on Thursday. Little plug right there. That's going to be running everything I've done between Friday and Wednesday of the upcoming week. So you just consider a really stoppy goal there to make it, 2-0 down, in this game actually, so not a good start right there to Division Rivals. We're going to kick back with Dumfries. Now, Dumfries I was very impressive. This one does slip in. Thiago Mendes bags our first goal of the series. Actually, not our first goal. We bagged one last game. But you can see Tyson in particular, one player to watch out for Tyson, is an absolute good. I just absolutely love this guy. His agility, his pace. And yes, he hasn't got the greatest finishing ever, but he's good enough to give you a fair bit of ability. Now, I think that's absolutely world class. And again, not the easiest to link. Maybe the only strong link you can get to is Marlos, who really isn't that great. Maybe you're going to use him now, but someone like Bergevin, who I'm using, is just that bit better, got that bit better turn of pace. So I'd recommend is just cementing him at as many Brazilians as you can, which is what I've done, trying to fit him in between Thiago Mendes. And also going to get Talisca later. That's going to be coming up in an episode soon as we see Vinicius Jr. sticking that one home. And that's a decision that I'm going to have to make. Vinicius Jr. is currently coming in about 8,000, 9,000 coins. And I've quite enjoyed linking him and Tyson up. So I'm going to have to decide. I'd love for you guys actually to leave in the comments down below. Do I stick with Vinicius Jr. when his loan runs out and switch to a different Brazilian left winger or a different league altogether? Or do I go and pick up Vinicius for the 8-9k, which will be a fair chunk of our budget? We see Tyson sticks home yet another goal to give us a 2-0 lead. I believe this is our 3rd game of the qualifiers. Yeah, I think it's 3rd match. We're sitting 2-0 up after we drew. Oh, and that is a lovely one right there. Laid on the plate for Teixeira. A lot of rebounds, people are saying, this year in the game. And I've got to say I agree with them. It's annoying, but at the same time, it's not too bad, because it's like, it happens to everybody, so it's kind of fair. And in a way, oh, this is a beautiful goal actually whilst we're here. Vinicius Jr. Fake shot, right after fake shot after fake shot, just completely sent the defenders. Virgil van Dijk, eat your heart out, he is gone to bed. Teixeira with a good chance here, and we do smash that one for 5-0. This was a very dominant game now, I remember it, and I was very happy with the result from this game. Really starting to feel back into the groove of playing FIFA. But we'll jump into the fourth game of the matches in just a second. I want to also hear what you guys want to see for the RTG, how and set up, because I want to do it, I want to have my own unique thing. So I've got a couple of ideas as to what I want to do. Is Tyson absolutely, so nearly gets a goal there. Christensen just stops in the end. Quite surprisingly, Christensen team, don't see a lot of him, but I've got a few RTG ideas now. I want to do RTGs like Club Isco and Neymar's Road to Glory, which it was the first time doing them, so I didn't really know what I'm doing, but this year, I think I know what I'm doing. I'll be able to do it much better, so I hope you guys really enjoy that. I've got Drogba as a possibility if I get the time to get it. Obviously, I've got A-levels this year, so I haven't got all the time in the world, but I'm going to try and get Drogba to be able to do the RTG for you. If not, maybe we'll do it around the club, maybe Everton, Ajax is the team that I thought I might really want to do it around. In the other term stuff, in the upcoming months, what I want to sort for my team, which is my standard team, I've got probably 3 teams is what we're going to have. So we're going to have our main team, which can be whatever we want, no restrictions whatsoever. We're then going to have our pack pooled first owner side, which already has a few decent players. We've got PK, we've got Teles, and we've got Lopez. So I'm very excited to build that side up, although I haven't taken a lot of packs so far, so in the same respect, it's not looking too full at this stage. We're going to get a goal here, Maradona? No, we're not. Great save from the keeper, actually, although I think this game we should secure with the 2-0 lead. Lopez taking that side in Teixeira with a lovely finish right there to make it 3, and that would definitely secure this game for certain. And the other ones, this is the ones up in the air. Do you want to do a Chelsea? So there's one that I want to do, because I'm a Chelsea fan obviously. Do you want to do one where what I say is we're only allowed to have a team where we can only have Chelsea players? So past, present, whatever you like, if they play one game for the club, that is enough. They can go in this side. No restrictions like put them out of the hat, nothing like that. Just a classic RTG, just with Chelsea players. You could have Salah, De Bruyne, Lukaku, Hazard. There'd be so many great players that we could use icons with Essien and Drogba coming into the game. So that could be something I want to try. I'd love to hear about that. In terms of other things, first owner I've said is a golden oldies one. This is the other kind of, oh, that is a beautiful header for Vinicius Junior. That was a really weird goal, that one. It just came up on the screen there, but it's a beautiful finish, yet at the same time. But the last one I'll do is because we had so many great flashback cards last year, is I want to do a golden oldies one where basically what we'll do is I can let you guys decide the age, but around what it will be was the minimum age for players will be like 32 to 33. So what we'll be building up is like a beast squad of like old favourite players. They could also have icons in it if we get the money up. So I'm thinking we'll probably do it with the other option that I do have is a Samba squad, just because Brazil is such a fun nation to play with, such a sweaty team. But it's going to be probably a pack pulled and first owner, a whatever the fuck we want to have, the best possible team, and then either Chelsea or golden oldies. So I'd love to hear in the comments down below which of the 2 of those you would like to see, and also if you've got any suggestions for an RTG like a Spencer FC, Chris Amdiu style back in the day, because we don't see a lot of them, and I used to really like them, and I think they need to come back. Great stop, and then that one's just letting I can see. And it's back to 1-1 in this game. This final game actually, whilst we'll give this one a watch through properly, as you guys can think about what you want to decide for the rest of the RTG. This was an absolutely brilliant game. You can see it's 2-1 here. Bergman takes it on, should have finished out on first time for Teixeira, but eventually manages to get it through, and I believe this is the final game. All my qualifying matches, so it's all to play for at this stage. I believe I had 2 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, so I was kind of sitting right in the mid-range, but 2 defeats wouldn't have been what I'd wanted to do. I reckon you can see we actually threw a 2-goal lead away, which was really sloppy of myself, and I believe in a second it actually gets worse, as I believe we head down to 4. We do here. It's a stop from Lopez. It's another rebound goal. We're seeing so many of them in this year's game. Maradona thwacking it into the face of our opposition. In these last 10-20 minutes, we absolutely dominated the game. This guy sat back trying to hold the lead. You see a good chance Tyson, it just wasn't seeming to happen for us. You can see Teles chips it over Pereira, so I believe that was Ricardo Pereira, and a great pass to Tyson right there with another effort, but still it's not hitting the back of the net, until finally, at the end of the game, we get this. Pookie running on the goal, looks like he's got the chance to clear the game, but great stop from Lopez. You think that's sticking home, Vardy hits the bar, Dumfries then clears it. It's the 90th minute, so we have basically no time to get it up the other end of the pitch, but we run with Mendes, almost get tackled right there. Teixeira with a little 1-2 with our Brazilian CDM, who Mendes I'm actually really enjoying. Took me a little bit while to get used to, but Mendes I'm really enjoying now. Tyson absolutely sends the defender, thinks he's going to go for the pass. I thought I did, and then we can play it all down, and Teixeira is able to get us a draw from our final game, and I think we'll have boosted our rating a fair bit. So at the end of all our placements, we are sitting Div 6 with 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 defeat, with 973 ranking points. But now, hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Go subscribe if you haven't already. Go leave in the comments down below what you're seeing. Until next time, peace!